Hello, and welcome to this video, where we'll be discussing insurance data entries. As a quick recap, in a previous video, we recommended that John provide us with his insurance policies. With Finalyst, it's easy to collect and review his insurance information, allowing us to analyze his current policies. Let's move on to insurance data entry for John. As you may recall from earlier, John indicated in his expenses tab that he pays a monthly premium of $300 for his insurance policy. Upon reviewing his policy documents, we see that John purchased his policy from AIA and that it offers life, medical, and critical illness coverage. Let's input this information into the system. Click on the Add Insurance button and select AIA as the insurer. Enter the policy number as 12,345 and the product name as A Life Plan, which is an investment-linked insurance policy. The policy was initiated in July 2020, which we can also enter into the system. Finally, use the Remarks field to add any relevant notes or information that may be helpful for future reference. Let's continue by entering all the information for John's insurance. Start by adding the premium. Click on Add Premium. John mentioned that the premium is $300 per month, so let's enter that. We also know that he started paying the premium when he was 30 years old, and the plan will continue until he is 99. Note that if it's a limited paying premium, such as a 10-paying term, you can enter the ending age accordingly. In addition, John's plan includes a waiver of premium benefit. Let's check this box here to indicate that. Once we've entered all the premium information, we can save it. Remember that you can add more premium information if there are multiple premium payments within a plan, such as a regular or one-time premium top-up. Let's now move on to entering all the benefits details of John's insurance policy. Let's click on the Benefits tab and selecting Add Benefit. According to the policy, John is insured for a life benefit of $200,000. Select Life and enter $200,000 as the coverage amount, along with the coverage term from age 30 to age 99. Save this information. Next, the policy also includes a critical illness coverage of $150,000. Select critical illness from the drop-down. Enter $150,000 as the coverage amount, and let's assume for demonstration purposes that it only covers from age 40 to 70. Save this information. Finally, the policy includes medical coverage of $500,000. To add this benefit, select Medical and enter $500,000 as the coverage amount, and let's assume the coverage starts at age 30 and ends at age 80. Save this information. It's important to note that for the sake of simplicity, we categorize all insurance benefits into 4 main categories: life, critical illness, medical, and personal accident. If you have multiple types of critical illness benefits, you can input them twice under the same benefit and remark on the specifics in the Remarks box above. Moving on to the Maturity and Surrender tab, this section is particularly important for saving-focused insurance plans, such as endowment plans. Let's assume that Joan decides to surrender the plan at the age of 60, and the estimated surrender value is $20,000. To enter this information, click on Add Maturity and input the surrender value and age accordingly. You can also declare this as the primary surrender value, which will affect the cash position in the future. Let's save this. This tab here allows you to enter multiple surrender values at different ages for your reference, but it's essential to select only one as the primary, as it will impact the cash position. Next, remember to manually stop all existing premiums and coverage at the age of 60 if this is John's planning. If your client has multiple insurance policies, just follow the same steps to input the information accordingly. And that concludes the insurance data entry section of this video.